All right, let's start with your character. Tell us a little bit about your character. Who you play and a little bit about your character.
Ray King is the king of his domain. He's an alpha male, I think, who is on top of his game. He's a legend in the Treasury Department, and as with almost every aspect of this movie, and certainly most of the characters, there are aspects of him that are not immediately apparent, and I like to just leave it at that.
Right. What intrigued you most about this role in this script?
It was just that. It was that things are not what they seem to be on the surface. With the story, with most of the characters in the movie, it's such a great combination of an action movie, but a puzzle, a real plot puzzle, characters who are real and believable, and then Gavin O'Connor, who's such a passionate and smart filmmaker and just a great guy to spend 14 hours a day with working on a movie.
I bet. Speaking of Gavin and actually speaking of the rest of the cast too, there's a great abundance of talented people in this film. Were you able, I know you had some scenes with Ben, so you were able to work with him, and can you talk about that, and also working with Cynthia and any of the other casts that were involved?
Yeah, this is one of the movies where we did a table read, they call it, where the whole cast or the vast majority of the cast gets together with the producers and director and everybody and just read through the script, which is not usually the case, but and oftentimes is frankly, from my perspective, kind of a waste of time. In this case, it was a great table read. It was like sitting down and reading a Shakespeare play, or because first of all, you got to see an opportunity, have the opportunity for me, who, my character is in this one part of the movie, and I've referred to it as sort of, I'm Tommy Lee Jones in The Fugitive, and, Ben is Harrison Ford. So our characters don't intersect much. And in fact, I don't intersect with a lot of the major characters in the film. I mostly work with Mary Beth Medina, my protege, played by Cynthia Addai-Robinson. And it was great for me to sort of see where my puzzle piece fits into the overall design of this really complex, really smart, really, and at the same time, I'm just making a commercial here. I mean, the script just nailed me on every level: the intelligence, the suspense, the action, and most importantly, the heart of it. And then Gavin O'Connor was absolutely the right director to bring it to life. And as the pieces started falling into place, I continue with the metaphor. Ben was already hired, obviously, by the time they got around to talking to me, but the rest of the cast and the final product is just really a beautiful piece of work.
It was amazing. So there is so much to this film, and there's so many layers there. And I think you've already probably answered this, but I'll just ask it in a different way. So, how would you describe this film, and why is it so unique?
I think The Accountant is unique because of its complexity and because it sort of bends genres that, where we sort of think we know what to expect, or combines genres, I mean, it is an action movie. It is a drama. It is a thriller. It is there's a love story. It's a family drama. It's a comedy. It has lots of comic moments.
Did you know that Eddie Redmayne attended Eton College, where he had classes with Prince William? Eddie is also good friends with Benedict Cumberbatch. Both actors have portrayed Professor Hawking in different productions, Cumberbatch in Hawking and Redmayne in The Theory of Everything. Click here for more cool videos. Bye!